Hello, my name is Tom Thomassian, as you see it. This is 21st century. This is a lively show. You got a call right away. That's the popularity of this show. Hello.
Hi, Tom, because you the best, man.
Thank you very much.
Where's the justice at with Patterson? Where's the damn justice when it comes to Patterson, man? Don't you find that crazy?
Yes, and I'm going to talk about it. Thank you very much. I want you to watch the show because I have some new ideas.
Okay, I'll turn it. I'll keep turning it.
Thank you. New York City leads the pack in chaos. Former Assemblywoman Diane Gordon, Democrat of Brooklyn, locked up in 2008 bribery conviction. Former Assembly Roger Green, Brooklyn, Democrat, pleaded guilty, taking travel expenses, given 1 year's probation. State Senator, Brooklyn, Democrat, Kevin Parker, Assemblyman Anthony Cimarillo, sentenced last month to 6 years in prison for meandering payments to his help. Assemblyman Brian McLaren, a Democrat.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try.
Ada Smith, Democrat in Queens, resigned in 2006 after conviction for throwing coffee in an aide's face. Senator John Sabini, Democrat, Queens. Governor Patterson says he will not step down. I'll get to him in just a moment. These are all Senator Hiram Monserrat, all liberal Democrats. Guy Valella, Republican of the Bronx, convicted of bribery. Senator Ephraim Gonzalez, Democrat of the Bronx, pleaded guilty in May to $200,000 state funds. Assemblyman Clarence Norman, Democrat, in Brooklyn, imprisoned after 3 separate convictions, corruption convictions. Statewide, former Comptroller Alan Hevesy resigned. Even though he pleaded guilty, he was a dirty crook. But you voted for him, and he won. You voted for Alan Hevesy, even though he's a crook. The gentleman that called, what do you expect with the people, your neighbors, your people here, especially in Manhattan? They don't mind crooked, thieving, rotten cheaties. They vote for him anyhow. Senator Majority Leader Joe Bruno resigned in 2008, faced investigation, convicted in 2009 for abusing office. It all started 2 years ago. 2 years ago today, or maybe yesterday. Elliot Spitzer was brought down. 7 days later, he resigned. Patterson does not want to resign because he's one of these men. He doesn't give a damn about this city and this state, and you better understand that. Listen to this. Racino bid loses big backers. This is a gambling establishment in New York City. One of the big backers, Reverend Floyd Flake, and hip-hop artist Jay-Z, yesterday dropped out of the Aqueduct Entertainment Group, which Governor Patterson had picked. Is that what happens in black churches? Reverends investing in casinos where people lose their lives, their money, and they go crazy? Thank you, Reverend Floyd Flake, one of the leading black ministers. This is the reverence that they have. You're allowed to do that as a reverend? I didn't know that. Assemblyman Adam Clayton Powell IV, outside Manhattan Criminal Court on March 6, 2008, the day he was charged for drunken driving. This is now a year later old. Nothing's being done. He doesn't want to appear in court. Prosecutors offered a plea deal, a $300 fine, 90 days license suspension, and enrollment in a drunk driving group. But Mr. Powell refused. Even if Mr. Powell is guilty, experts said it was highly unlikely that he would receive jail time. These are our legislators. Most of them do not go to jail. Lawmaker's wife, Monica Conyers had married. She's 40 years old. He's 83 years old, just like me. She took bribes. She was convicted. This is the leader of the Black Caucus in the United States Congress. The United States Congress, do you hear me? This is their leader. In other words, 40 black leaders, 40 black legislators from all over the country get together. And Conyers is the leader of them. And all of them, 40, vote one vote. You don't have to worry. Obama will get anything, whatever Obama says. Obama can commit murder, and the Black Caucus will say, it's okay, Obama. Conyers is okay. His wife is going to jail. He didn't know anything about it. Did you ever hear of anything so stupid? Of course he knew about it, and they're not touching him. This is after Mr. Fitzpatrick, the mayor of Detroit, pleaded guilty for fraud. She's a council person, incidentally. This is Conyers' wife. Kilpatrick was also an African-American, the same situation. Disgusting. Hello. Yes, go ahead. This is one of the Black Caucus's friends. They don't want to hear anything. They don't care. They want health care. They don't want jobs. And I'm going to tell you the great things that are happening in Harlem, despite Al Whitehead Sharpton and Reverend Floyd Flake investing in gambling casinos. JC, the great black star, gambling casinos, so black people can lose their money, go crazy. Fraud plea over pension fund inquired closer to Hevesy. This has been going on for years for Alan Hevesy. Closer and closer. People are confessing that he's a dirty, filthy crook. Another one, Representative New York State Eric Messana. Peter says governing is the task of God. This is the task God gave him. You know what Governor Patterson is leaving? He is leaving a Baptist church in Brooklyn on Sunday. What is going on? Black churches, are they geared? Are they broadcasting for the black people so the black people get the sympathy and the black people can talk and say whatever they want? Because they didn't invite me. I'm white. Remember that. Black church didn't invite me. Hello.
Yeah, it's like the Reverend Nathan Sharpton always got something against you and all that.
Yes.
The Reverend Nathan Sharpton, always got something against you and all that. Where's the justice? Where's the justice?
Listen, man, the only time you're going to have justice is to help me in this campaign. You're not going to have justice. These people are going to have their children cheating and lying.
Yeah. And you think that's smart? You think that's smart? What's his name did? What's his name did? That he backed out for not to investigate Patterson. You think he did it smart?
What, Cuomo?
Yeah.
He couldn't do anything else, man. They got rid of him right away. Let me get a little further. Thanks for calling, man.
Yeah, and what you think about Linda McMahon running for U.S. State Senator?
I don't know him. McMahon?
She's a female. She used to be. Her husband was Vince McMahon from the World Wrestling Entertainment, and she's running for U.S. State Senator.
Really, against me?
Yes, her name is Linda McMahon.
Linda McMahon. I'll fight her right to the end.
She put a campaign talk about that. They started Paul. Her husband was the CEO for the World Wrestling Federation Entertainment, and she put a thing with her daughter talking and all that. She said, and she's a Republican. She's running as a Republican leader.
Okay.
She's putting her ads on TV like crazy. You got to see it, Tom.
Okay.
And don't worry, Tom. You got my support.
Thank you very much. Speaking at a Baptist church, the governor attacks the news media. In other words, reverends can invest in gambling casinos. How do you like this? Patterson says, I vow to complete my term. God almighty. Mr. Johnson's girlfriend, this is Patterson's 6-foot, 7-foot aide. This man, Mr. Johnson, his girlfriend, Mr. Johnson's girlfriend, called at 9/11 and reported that he had ripped off her clothes, thrown her against a dresser, and choked her.